Cancers, and welcome to your reading. I hope that all of you are doing amazing. Now let's start this reading, and we're going to take a look at the energy for you and the person on your mind and see what is going on. Now, my lovely Cancers, I feel that there is a lot of clarity coming into your relationship or the connection that you have, and perhaps for some of you, you didn't know exactly where it's heading, which direction this relationship is going, and overall could have been a little bit confused about what is going to happen in this connection. Now, I feel that this is going to be the time that the Spirit is going to guide you exactly where you need to be when it comes to your relationship. Now, what is going on with your person is that I feel that your person is coming into a very profound realization. And what it is that I feel like in the past, they couldn't see the relationship beyond, like, let's say, the earthly needs. Perhaps they thought like you two are attracted to each other. Perhaps they thought like, you know, you're attractive, they want you and all of that. But I feel like Spirit is showing them that this connection actually goes way beyond, you know, the earthly needs or the attraction or maybe the usual relationships, and how it's happening is going to be very interesting, and we're going to ask the Spirit to show you how things are unfolding when it comes to your relationship. Okay, so let's start, and we're going to see what's going on. But I also feel that for a lot of Cancers, there are beautiful surprises ready for you. I'm also seeing a lot of abundance coming to you. So I feel that it's not only about relationship, but a lot of abundance. So everything is blossoming right now, even though if you are living in northern hemispheres, it could be like around the last time of fall season, and we are entering into winter. But I feel like a lot of things are actually blossoming in your life. Okay, so let's start, and we're going to see what exactly is going on between you and this person. Okay, let's just shuffle the cards and see what is going on between you and this person. Spirit, please tell me what is happening here. Okay, we have the transmutation, a big change. Wow, I told you guys, this is beautiful. And this is the Phoenix, and it looks like you guys have like a sacred Phoenix heart. This is very, very beautiful, and I feel that that's on your end. There's a big change happening for you, and this is the energy of the union, the path to reality, the truth. And again, there's that Phoenix energy coming with the yin yang, with the sun and the moon, and there is like a black bird and a white bird. Very, very beautiful. Okay, so like two Phoenix energy is coming up. So there are huge changes that are about to happen, and you also have intuition, connection to your source. I feel like this is what's going on with your person. They are connecting with their higher self more, and their third eye chakra is opening up. They're seeing that this relationship, as I said, it goes beyond what they originally thought it would be. Okay, and actually this person is quite intuitive, but perhaps they have been ignoring their intuition. Okay, let's see what else, and then we are going to also get tarot for you guys and see what's going on. But let's take a look first. We also have inspiration from the source to oneself on their end. And we have the feminine, the interior yin, the moon cycle. Very beautiful. And I feel like it's talking about the energy of the union, like, because this is the energy of the masculine and feminine. And this is the moon cycle. Of course, this is on your end. And let's see what else. We also have sovereignty. You are your own kingdom. Very beautiful. Oh my goodness. And there are butterflies. So, and there comes the moon as well, which is, of course, this is the sign of Cancer. And yeah, with the moon cycle, they're also saying that this is a Cancer. So there's confirmation that this is your reading if you are watching this and if you're a Cancer. Okay, what else? We also have empathy. You are what I am. There is a reflection happening here, and there are two trees that they are intertangled. Okay, and let's see what else. And we have a strength, and it says supremacy of oneself. Beautiful. This is on your end. And what else do we have? We also have symbiosis, alchemy of reality. Okay, that's on their end. Okay, we got one more card, and what is it? We have equilibrium between heaven and earth. Wow, very beautiful energies that are coming. Okay, so let's take a look at your person's energy and see what is going on with them. I feel that on your person's end, there's something about like they wanted to basically look at this relationship from more of a reality, or from more of a logical mind. And what happened was that I feel like a spirit has been trying to show them that you are their reflection, or you could be like someone that they really resonate with on a deep soul level, and it could be very well like a twin flame or a soulmate connection. But there is a reflection here. I feel like your person, just like you, is someone who is like an empath, okay? Someone very sensitive, someone who cares a lot about other people, and sometimes they feel lonely. But there are two trees that they are intertangled in here, and this person is sitting and just kind of like meditating. I feel like this person has been trying to connect with their higher self, connecting with their true self, and what they have found out is that you are what I am. So this is what they are getting at, meaning that they feel like you are their reflection. Whatever that they do, they feel that somehow you guys have the same maybe lessons, or there's certain things that they do that triggers you, or vice versa. They're finding some pattern. They're finding out that perhaps there's something more into what they originally been thinking about this relationship. I feel like they're very sensitive. This person sometimes go to nature and sit alone by themselves, especially like around trees, and maybe like, you know, for some days like they don't even talk to other people. And that's because as an empath, this person needs a lot of time by themselves. Now with the intuition, you know, they're saying that their third eye chakra is opening up, and it's a connection to your source. And because of this time that they had by themselves, I feel like it has been helping them to connect more with their higher self. Whereas before, I feel like they could have been here, which is the alchemy of reality. You know what this person is realizing is that they are the creator of their own reality, or basically we create our own reality. And again, it's very, you know, what I see here is there are two faces, and it looks like the DNAs are, again, are kind of like interconnected. If you guys take a look, it looks like these two trees as well, which means that you two have very strong roots here on earth. So it might not be your first time here. It could be that you had other past lives with this person. And but in any case, this person really reflects you. I feel like also there's something interesting about their eyes. It could be that they have very distinctive like blue or green eyes, or you guys could have like the same kind of like a facial expression or facial features that could be sometimes make you wonder like, oh, you guys look a lot like each other. Even though you could be like, you know, I mean, they could be like they are your masculine side, or vice versa, like you are their feminine side, like the masculine and the feminine. But this is very interesting card as well, and it says alchemy of reality. There's something about that this person is realizing. It's a very deep realization that I feel like they have been doing, not only for themselves but also about their relationship as well, because there's like another face here too, which is, I feel like it could be that this is their true self, but in a way it's almost like the reflection of them, which is you. Okay, very beautiful. It also says inspiration, and it says from the source to oneself. I feel like you really inspire this person. I feel like since they have met you, they feel more connected to the source. I feel like maybe you even awaken this person. And I see that this person finds the relationship itself very inspiring. But let's see if there has been something that has been like stopping them from coming forward, or what has been going on. We're going to take a look more on 3D as well, okay? But these are the energies that are coming. And on your end is also beautiful. A big changes, my lovely Cancers, are about to happen. And I feel like it is on a cellular level. It's like your DNA, and it's like your heart. I feel like you are arising from the ashes. I feel that there is a big change happening on a heart and like a soul level. And we could even say on a DNA level. You are going to be like completely changed and feeling renewed and refreshed in your life. I feel like both of you guys maybe have been going through this sovereignty, because for them as well, perhaps this time was really needed. And for you, it's saying that the earth is basically under your feet. Look at that. It says you are your own kingdom. It's almost like you are going with this big change that's happening internally to you. You're also going to change your environment. A lot of things are changing, including the earth and everything in it. I mean, with the butterflies, there are again talking about these changes. And what I really find interesting, guys, is that there's the moon again. So, and if you look, there are DNAs like all around here. I feel like these changes are happening on a soul and a DNA level in your body, in your, like, basically in the whole system of the divine feminine energy that I'm seeing. And it says you are your own kingdom, meaning that you are claiming this kingdom with these big changes that are happening for you. And it says also the feminine, which says the interior yin, the moon cycles, something about, maybe for some of you guys, there's something about like you guys working with the moon cycles, or there's a strong connection to the moon, of course. And that's, you know, not a surprise, because this is a Cancer energy. For some of you, I feel like you color your hair like purple, like green, white, or something, or like some kind of a color like this for some of you that I'm seeing here. But very beautiful. And we also have the strange supremacy of oneself, which I feel like for a lot of you guys, getting to this, it requires a lot of strength on your end, because we are talking about huge changes that's about to happen internally and also in the external world, which is going to be reflected in this relationship as well. Now, in the energy of the union, so hold on a second, guys, my apologies. Okay, so in the energy of the union, it says truth, the path to reality, and we also have the equilibrium. The path to reality, or the truth, is beautiful, because what it says is that Spirit is going to reveal everything to you around this time. Basically, I feel that the season of Sagittarius, and also shortly the Capricorn season, there's going to be a lot of truth is going to be revealed to you about, especially about this connection. And it says the path to reality. And it's very interesting, because I feel like both of you guys are gonna understand why things has happened the way that they did, and also that you are the creator of your own reality. Okay, that's another thing that I'm seeing. But also, if you take a look, there is a phoenix here, and it looks like a phoenix could have been like sleeping, but it's like awakening or waking up to the truth. And I feel like this is for the both of you guys. And the path to reality. And we also have the between heaven and earth. I feel like it's almost like, you know, this reality is being created. It's kind of like in the middle between the heaven and earth. So it hasn't come exactly, but it is about to come by this truth coming into the relationship as well as the phoenix is arising. Wow, I really love that for you guys. Okay, I feel like there's something is about to be born in your relationship. So these are kind of like energetically, and let's also get you guys some tarot as well, and we're gonna see what is actually happening in 3D for you as well. Okay, Cancer, what should we do here now? Let's get some of these cards actually. Yeah, let's get a little bit of these ones and see maybe what exactly has been going on perhaps for them in 3D, because I know that you're like, okay, energetically we saw that there's something like kind of in the between is happening with this change, but these are like, we are talking about huge changes. Okay. And in all of them, you see the heart. The heart is just like, you know, present in most of them that I'm seeing. Some of you, this person could also be in sacred geometry, or maybe for some of you guys, you are. And yeah, okay. Now we have the 8 of Cups on their end. And we also have the 5 of Swords, okay, on your end. Let me shuffle it a little bit more. Okay. Some of you, I'm even seeing like green hair, like maybe you color your hair like green, purple, or even like a platinum color. Okay, what else is going on? We also have the 3 of Cups on your end. Some of you could be artists. You could have also Pisces in your chart. We also have the Tower. Okay, and I feel like this is on their end. Okay, we also have the 7 of Swords, okay, on their end. We also have the 6 of Pentacles on your end. Okay, we also have the 9 of Pentacles on your end. Okay. What else? We also have the Ace of Cups. Oh my goodness, there is a love offer coming to you. Yep, this person is coming up. We also have the Moon. Very beautiful. And of course, this is a Cancer. Again, there is a confirmation on Cancer energy. Okay. Let's see, Cancer. What else is in store for you guys? We also have the 2 of Pentacles on their end. And we also have the Magician on their end. They could be a Gemini as well. Or they could have Gemini in their chart. There was also Pisces energy coming. And what else do we have? We also have the Hangman on their end. They could also be a Leo that's being showed up. We also have the 8 of Wands. Wow, a lot of news is coming. And for some of you, it could be that they're also an earth sign. So Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus is also being showed up. And let's get some more and see. Okay, we also have the 10 of Wands on your end. Oh my goodness, Cancer. We also have the 10 of Cups for you. Beautiful. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so let's see what is going on exactly. I feel like there's a lot happening. I mean, it's huge in 3D, and you know, it's just really not easy to ignore all of these events that are about to happen. Okay, so what is going on your person's end is that I feel like your person had a fear of letting someone go. Okay, they've been trying to save that person. They've been trying to do everything that they can to save that relationship or situation, but it just didn't happen. And I feel like, you know, after all of these trying or going through this trial and error, they finally is making a decision that they need to leave the past behind, because the past is not emotionally fulfilling them. I feel like they just they're just letting it go. I also see that this person could have had like a different type of like lifestyle or something that they really loved, whereas the person that maybe they have been involved with could have been wanting different things from life. So they could have had a lot of conflict. And I feel like also someone, you know, betrayed them and walked away, but your person tried to save the relationship, even though it was just not something to be saved, and they had to let that person go. It could be that yes, this relationship or situation was making them to have a lot of financial ties with that person. Some of them, I feel like they could have been involved in some kind of like an international business or something that they had to go to do overseas, and when they come back, they always get like really weird surprises from the person that they have been, and they finally maybe caught them that maybe this person was cheating on them or something was going on. So I feel like finally they're getting it, that they needed to let go of that person, or it could have been a situation. But I feel like for a lot of them, this could have been a relationship. Now they've been afraid to let go of that. And if you take a look with the Hanged Man, there is a mouse here. And the lion is afraid of this little mouse, and I feel like this is exactly what was going on with your person. They've been afraid of that little mouse, whereas they could just like go. However, with the Hanged Man, as we know, the universe does it this way, so your person realize that they fear is actually nothing, or they actually need to look at the situation from a different perspective. I also feel like your person definitely has been like working on their finances or working so hard. I feel like they could have been even like traveling or going abroad, but what is going on is that I feel like in the past they weren't able to offer you this cup of love. But why? Because I feel like they've been still trying to save someone else. Okay, with the Tower. But with the Tower, they're saying that relationship has fallen apart. I feel like they tried so hard to save that person. Maybe that person was kind of like guilt tripping them, trying to kind of like make them like stay, but it's not happening anymore, because I see that your person is standing into their power with the Magician. Okay, and this is a story of like Pinocchio. I feel like he's like stepping into his true self. I feel like he's realizing that the key is in his hands, and he can have anything that he wants in his life as long as he's true to himself, because we also have the infinity. So in a way, I feel like for some of you guys, it could be that this person, spirit has been trying to awaken them, like waking them up, but it wasn't possible until they realized that actually what the situation that they're in is really toxic and it's not good for them. Okay, but I see that the person walked away from them, either like wanted to get divorced or they just wanted to leave. So your person feels like, okay, now they can pursue you, they can offer you this cup of love, which has like this beautiful rainbow in the back as well. So I feel like this is kind of like a divinely offer of love coming to you. Okay, this is from the heavens. I feel like this person always wanted to do that, but they just couldn't. Okay, they just couldn't offer you in the past. Now on your end, what is going on here is that I feel like, well, first of all, they're saying that there's something about like Asia or like China, Japan, or like some parts of the world, but don't focus so much on the location. But what they're saying here is that I feel like you have found something really profound about this relationship, but you thought like maybe it's an illusion. I feel like a lot of you guys thought like you've been betrayed by them. They betrayed you, they broke your heart, they walked away. And but what I see is that instead of like getting like into kind of like getting revenge and all of that, I feel like you started to focus on your own life and doing actually good things for the world. Maybe for some of you, you've been doing charity, like maybe cooking, like baking for others, like yeah, I see that for some of you guys. Maybe if you have like a store or some kind of a bakery or something, maybe you've been like giving away, trying to do like all the charity or good stuff that you can do for others. And I feel like this abundance is also coming to you. Okay, I mean, I'm sitting you guys like sipping in a tea and having like pastry, like having a really, really good life. Whereas I feel like if we were looking at your life like a few months ago or a few years ago, I feel like you were here like sitting and thinking like somebody stole your heart and you just ran away. I feel like also there was something like could have been very, very heavy on your shoulder that I see that you are going to put it down. Maybe I feel like you've been carrying other people's burden or responsibilities on your shoulder, but Spirit is saying that put it down, because right now I feel like it's only time for you. Okay, and I feel like you realize that perhaps you were trying to balance it a little bit more, and because of the moon, of course, they're saying that intuitively you knew that everything that you wanted is within your reach, but sometimes maybe you thought like, what if I'm just, imagining things? What if it's not real? What if this and that? So I feel like everything is going to get more and more clear for you as you are going through this journey with your person. We also have the Three of Cups, and look at the fish. Some of you guys could be artists, actually, painting or into creative art. But yeah, and some of you guys, maybe you have fish as a pet as well, like a goldfish. But what they are saying here is that I feel like there is something about this relationship that I feel like you still are holding on to a lot of like feelings that you have about this person, and some of them, they could be like actually very, very happy feelings. Okay, even though yes, there has been some sadness, there has been heart, maybe in the beginning you felt like betrayed, but I feel like overall, like, you managed somehow to get back to that kind of like a happy feeling, or happy feeling of like being safe, feeling like you're loved. And how is that happen is like, I feel like you did it to yourself. Like basically you were the one who decided to focus on yourself, and also maybe even to do some work for the community, or you decided to be like more kind towards yourself and also towards others. And everything that you've done so far, maybe even doing some creative work, it has been changing a lot of things, maybe even without you knowing. I feel like this is the change that the Spirit is happening. Like basically it's happening on a like a really, really big change with the transmutation. It's almost like your heart is healed and you are arising. I feel like you got over this heartbreak or feeling of like perhaps betrayal. Maybe you felt like I feel like in the past you thought like everybody is betraying you and leaving you behind, but not anymore. I feel like you guys are really, really in a good energy right now. And because of all of that, with the big change that they're talking about, I feel like they're talking about this, and I'm seeing like a wedding for you. I mean, look at that. There's a lot of rainbow energy, which is talking about your blessing with this person. And yes, this is your wedding, whether you believe it or not. You two are going to get married at the end. They're saying that there's going to be celebration, there's a champagne, you two are wearing white, and I feel like within 8 weeks expect a message coming from this person. I feel like it's coming for you. And these are the energies that I'm seeing. And let's also get you guys some charms as well. What a beautiful energies are coming. I absolutely love it for you guys. So right now it could be that this is energy between heaven and earth, but it exactly, I feel like it is like heaven on earth actually that is coming, okay, for you guys. And yeah, it's like this is the truth. This is an absolute truth, and this is going to be your reality with this person. Okay, so let's also get you guys some charms, and I'm also going to continue this on the membership side. Join us if you want to, and we'll get more into deeper deeper meaning of the of your reading as well. So okay, let's see what else is going on for you guys. Let's get some charms. Okay, and just a second. Okay, sorry guys. Now let's see what you guys have. It says, I've been very indecisive about this relationship, didn't know what to make of it. Okay. And I feel like that could have been the energy of the past. And we also have letter F. Okay. For some of you, it's coming up. And there's a pearl here. Okay, for some of you, maybe they called you like a princess. There's also that is coming. It says, not feeling worthy of this love. It says, I feel I don't deserve you. You're too good for me. Perhaps some of them, they had like these self-love issues. We have letter E, and it says, I'm feeling depressed. Yes, it could be some of them, they've been feeling like that. And there's Gemini, and there's Libra energy. Oh my God, Gemini energy. I believe that it came out like very... yeah, with the Magician, I saw that there was like a Gemini energy coming. But there's also Libra, there's also Sagittarius. Okay, there's also Sagittarius with someone that has Aquarius in their chart. And we also have the Middens. Look at that. I feel like something is going on around the Christmas time for you guys. Okay, it could be that they are going to message you around the Christmas, like saying Merry Christmas. You guys are gonna talk again. Sagittarius, wow, Sagittarius energy keeps coming. Year of Pig as well, and a lot of like Asia, South Asia, India, and we also have Aquarius energy coming. And I feel like a lot of you guys might be getting messages like seeing feathers. So just know that these are divine messages that are coming to you. Pay attention to that. Number 3, which is the number of ascended masters that is coming for some of you. This person has to get on a plane to come and see you. And we also have divine union, twin flame coming together. It says, I'm leaving a karmic situation or a partner behind so I can be with you. Oh my God. I feel that this is exactly this card with the 8 of Cups. They are living that. I feel like your person is into like camping or like hiking and things like that. They just are like putting their backpack, you know, on, and they're saying like, okay, bye-bye, saying bye-bye to the past. I feel like it never served them, but they kept like maybe going back to that person, but not anymore. It says, I feel it's time for us to get together. I'm feeling it. I feel you and I are just meant to be together forever. It's true. I feel like you guys really are. And maybe they have like a motorcycle or they are into that. And it says, I need some time, need some space. And it says, this connection is overwhelming for me. This love is a strong. Letter S, letter T. Okay, very, very beautiful. There's also like 2 like pairs of like cherries, which I feel like there's, maybe they love cherries, but there's something about, I don't know, there's a lot of like red color here, which talks about the passion that you guys have for each other. You see, there's a lot of like red color here. And there's also like something related to Christmas time that I'm also seeing. Okay, my lovely Cancers. It could be that they're also a little bit geeky. Could be like wearing like glasses as well. And yeah, there's also like a bee and a rose and a red rose. So as I said, a lot of like red color is coming, which is also talking about the passion. Okay, I feel like this is good. And let's get just a little bit more and then see if there's anything else that they want. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be a message coming within 2 weeks. I feel like this is what is coming for you. And it says, never, never give up. This is a spirit message for you. It says, I'm missing you like crazy. Okay, could be like a Gemini, as I said. Yeah, a lot of Gemini energy is coming. Okay, and it says, I'm frustrated right now, can't talk. I feel like that could have been the energy. Yeah, because they keep saying like they need a space, but that's because, you know, they needed some time to leave that relationship or a situation. So remember that it doesn't have to be a relationship. It could also be a karmic situation for them that they are leaving it. Okay, my lovely Cancers, I hope that you enjoyed your reading. I'm sending all my Cancers so much love. Until next time.